me, Amber, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a full face of Makeup Revolution makeup. I wanted to do like a full face of a certain brand for so long, and I have quite a lot of Makeup Revolution products already, like myself, but I didn't have everything and I still don't. But I went into Lauren's room, got some of her Makeup Revolution products, and I've got them laid out here along the side of my bed. And a few of these products, like 2 or 3, aren't Makeup Revolution because I don't have everything. And I also have one product which is I Heart Revolution because I have more of those products, but I thought I'll use like actual Makeup Revolution instead of I Heart Revolution stuff. Let's just get into today's video. So I'm going to start off, I'm just going to use a mist. There's an illuminating one or a cooling one. I also have a fixing one. Pro Fix. We're going to do the cooling one, I think. Let's just spritz this everywhere. I always get it in my eyes every single time. That really hurts. For primer, I'm going to be using the Mattifying Primer Base Mattifier. It says it's silky smooth. So, let's give it a go. I'm just going to put a bit on the back of my hand. See what it looks like. Oh, it's like clear. This is weird. It kind of looks like water. And then it's like, I don't know, it's not silicone-y, but it kind of like feels a bit oily. I can't even explain the texture of it because it's like, it's kind of silicone-y, but it's not like the Baby Skin Professional. I can't remember if that was called. Like, I don't know if it's done anything. It kind of just feels really like oily and like strange. So far, it feels like my face feels soft. It feels like the same, like it's like soaked in, I guess. Now I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm going to use the Revolution stick in F4, and I've used this so many times. It's really good and I like it. So I just kind of put it all over my face. And then I'm going to blend it in with a damp sponge. For concealer, this isn't Makeup Revolution. I'm just using the Wake Me Up Rimmel one, so I'm just going to kind of skip this step out for you guys. I'm just going to do regular. Okay, so I just put foundation on and my phone was recording, and then I just went round to see if it was still recording and my screen had gone off. So I don't know if that footage is going to be saved because I couldn't find it just now, so I don't know what's happened to that. But it does it so often. Like, I need a new phone so bad, or I need to get like a camera or something because this isn't working. But I've now blended that all in, so I'm going to take this Luxury Banana powder, and I've used this once, so I don't really have much of an opinion on it. And I'm just going to bake underneath my eyes. That's a lot of powder. What should I do with the leftover? Just throw it. I'm going to move on to my bronzer, and I'm using the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Heart. And I'm just going to kind of put this to warm my face up a bit. So basically now I have this little fear that my camera's just not going to be recording, or like my phone is just going to like stop recording at any point, so I'm not sure what to do because it's not like I can like see the screen and see if it goes off. It kind of just does it and doesn't say anything or make a noise. I love this bronzer. I think we're going to do my eyes and then go back and finish off the base because I want to do blush, but then it's just going to get all the powder off, all the bake off. So we're going to zoom you guys in and do some eyeshadow. Oh, also eyebrows. I always forget about them every single time. I hope this is okay zoomed in enough. Hopefully. I don't have any eyebrow powder. My sister does, but I think she's taking it with her because I think she's staying out. So I've got these eyeshadow palettes and there are some browns in them. So I think I'm going to use this palette, the Velvet Mattress Pigment palette. I'm going to use the shade either Fog or Ground because they're like kind of dark brown colours. So let's get my eyebrows going. I have powder all over me. I'm going to go to the shade Ground first because this is a bit more of a darker brown. And I have dark hair. Wow, that is pigmented. Obviously this is eyeshadow and not eyebrow product. But it's like the same thing basically, isn't it? I'm going to go off camera do my eyebrows. I do like a cool transition, but I probably won't be sat in the same place so I can't be like bam, because then I'll be like moved. The brows are on. That's all I've got to say. They're kind of a bit uneven and I feel like my eyebrows always look different on camera. They always look like 2 times worse on camera than they do in person. That's a fact. I'm gonna wipe this bake off because I'm looking hella yellow. I feel like I should be wiping it off with some other sort of powder, but I haven't got any other powder up here. I mean, I have some in my makeup case, but it's over there. So I'm just gonna kind of wipe it off and I'm looking yellow. I mean, maybe it probably looks worse on camera to be honest, but maybe once I've got like the rest of my makeup product on, it'll look a bit better. I'm gonna go in with some illuminating spray. Let's just, I wanted to see if it had any like glitter or anything in. Let's just spritz it. It's very like spurty. I've got it all over my mirror. Oh wow. It was very like big blobs, like it didn't have a fine spray like this other one did. Okay, so I'm going to use this blush and highlight palette. That's the name of it. It doesn't have like another name. With this blush up here. And just put that on my cheeks. I feel like this is going to go really pink. Oh, it's cute. It's like a nice rosy. Or maybe this cheek has a bit too much. I can never tell with blush, to be honest. I never know how much to put on. Now for highlight, I think there are like 4 options. I'm going to go for the white one on this end because I feel like the others will show up on my skin like the colour. Or maybe this one's a pretty one. Let's do this on one cheek. And see what it looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we're going to do the end one on this cheek and see which one I like better. I think I like the pink one better. I mean, they kind of look like the same colour on my cheeks, but I like the more glimmer that this one gives compared to this one. Now we're moving on to eyeshadow, and I have a lot of palettes. We have 6 up here that I can pick from, and there's like a wide range of colours and different types. So I'm not really sure what look I'm going to go for. But first, we've got some illuminating eye primer that I'm going to try out. And I used to have eye primer, but then I just used concealer because I never repurchased it. So we're going to put some of this on and then blend it in. It's like taken whatever was on my eye before, it's taken it off. So it's like coming out here. No, what is happening? Why is it doing that? It's like taking my foundation off. Wow, I regret using that. I guess we just kind of have to ignore that and move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to take this one first, the same one I used for my eyebrows. And it has a whiting called Milk, which I'm just going to pat all over my eyelid. like this side of my face is going really dark outside. I want to do something colourful. So I think we're going to go into the Ultimate Neutrals Pigment palette and take Standard first and put that in the crease. Anyone else love how I said it was getting darker and then it probably just got lighter? Because I have one of my curtains, well I have both my curtains kind of closed because the sun was blaring in and it was making my camera, like, the light shine on it weird. So yeah, but now it's gone in and it looks like it's going to chuck it down and rain. So that's super fun. This eyeshadow palette looks absolutely delicious. It's the Metallic Crush one. All these names. Circus, Demon, Frill, Wave. I'm thinking of doing like a neutral browns and like black, smoky, and then I'm just looking at the shades that I have. I think I want to do the pink, either the pink or this. But I think I'm going to do pink, so I've got a tiny bit of pink on my top. So it kind of match, but I don't even know if you can see my top. But it's so fancy. And it has this really nice bright pink called Blush in this palette. So I think I'm going to take that later. Not yet. I'm going to go into Absolute and just blend this. Oh, this has got like iridescent-y purple bits in. Oh, very fancy. This is going to kind of darken it up. Okay, that's kind of all blended out now. So I'm going to take, let's have a little look, of Robust, which is this gorgeous like maroony dark red colour, and we're going to take this on an angled brush and just kind of pack this here because we're going to be going into a pink. So I'm just going to kind of place it on and then I'm going to blend it in a second. I blend that with the shade called Phase because that looks really pretty and I just want to use it. So something fun that I can talk about while I'm blending is found this new editing app and I haven't really edited a full video with it yet, but this is probably going to be the first full video because I'm doing another video that I start editing with it, but it won't be out until Sunday probably because it's like takes a week for me to film it because of what it is. But I really like it because I was just trying to find like something else because iMovie always like, I don't know, it just glitches and it kind of ruins part of my video and takes me so much longer to edit it. But this, there's so many cool things that you can do on it and I was like, whoa, why have I never heard of this app before? Why have I never used it? Like, I don't know, because it's absolutely brilliant. It's so good. So if anybody's looking for a good editing app, that is free. You can buy stuff once you've got it, like extra stuff like more filters, more transitions I think, or like different text stuff or stickers. Obviously you're gonna have to pay for those, but you already do get quite a lot of them for free and like I haven't bought anything on it because the stuff that you get for free is like really good. Oh, it's called, I think it's called Vimo. I'll put it on the screen, the name, the picture of the app, but it's kind of got a different name now. It's like a newer version, but it's like the same thing because when you go on the app store it's still like that. But oops, I'm just gonna half cut my crease. Half cut, not fully cut. Yeah, it's like such a good app to edit with. There's like all these cool things that you can do with it that I didn't know you could do on phone because normally stuff you have to have like a different software on like a laptop or something. So hopefully my editing's gonna get a bit better once I kind of get used to it and learn all the different stuff because I've been like trying to do that over the last day since I got it. But yeah, just thought I'd share that because I thought it was really good and maybe you guys wanted to use it too because I feel like it's like got a lot more to offer than iMovie. Even though I do love iMovie, you know, it's really easy to edit stuff with, but I wanted something more to put like more into the video. I'm going to pack on the shade called Blush, which is like this really vibrant pink. It's quite intense. And I'm not going to do it like right at the front of the eye. I'm going to kind of start it halfway back from the cut crease. Just because I'm going to put another shade there and I want it to like have its own pop rather than go straight over this one. I really do like these eyeshadows. I think the eyeshadows are so good. They're so like pigmented and just really nice. Now I'm going to take this shade Frill, which is so pretty, and we're just going to, or I'm just going to put this right at the front. Wow, that's really pigmented. These are so good. I'm taking some of the shade Demon, which is like kind of a dark rosy shimmer metallic colour eyeshadow, and I'm just going to kind of blend it on here. So I want it to be a bit more shimmery. I need to add a bit more frill onto this one. I'm going to do some mascara again. I don't have a Makeup Revolution mascara, so I'm using the Maybelline The Colossal Big Shot Volume 1. Literally love this. I'm not even going to curl my eyelashes because it makes my eyelashes so long and it's just incredible. I would highly recommend getting this. So here is one eye done and one eye not. Hopefully you can see like the big difference. I don't know if like my camera's even focused or anything, but it's a really good one. Now I'm just going to do the other eye because my other eye looks sad. I'm going to blend some of the shade Robust underneath my eye, just to like bring it all together. While I'm on the subject of eyes, I have had the Makeup Revolution Concealer and Define Concealer before, and that's a really good concealer. I just never repurchased it, but I did go to like buy it again a couple of weeks ago, but in the Superdrug in my town they didn't have my shade, so I couldn't get it, and I went to get it again and they still didn't have my shade. It was like sold out and I was like, oh, brilliant. Okay, I think from the Reloaded Passion for Colour palette, I'm going to take the shade, oh they've got numbers, number 10, and this is like a more shimmery one. I'm going to put this for an inner corner highlight just to brighten it all. Take this flat brush and do a bit of brow bone highlight because I always forget to do that at the start. Just brightens the eye up, I think. Okay, I'm going to grab some lip products, bring them back here. I've got like 2 places I need to go get some. And just have a little look at what type of colour might match this. I have 6 lip products here. These 3 are Lauren's and these 3 are mine. I'm going to try on the gloss in shade 2. It's really pretty and it's really like shiny, which is good in a lip gloss, and yeah, it is a tiny bit sticky and does be a bit stringy when you open and close your mouth. I don't know if that's going to go away within time of wearing it. I finish off this makeup with some Pro Fix spray. This is our 3rd spray of the look. And this is our final look. I actually really do like it. I think it looks really pretty. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of give a review on the products and just give an overall opinion. Okay, so my favourite things were probably the eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, these 2 are really nice. The Metallic Crush and the Ultimate Neutrals. really nice, really pigmented. I think all their palettes are anyway. Another thing I really liked was this blush and highlight palette. I also have the Hot Spice one, which is also really nice. And I feel like they just give the right amount of pigmentation and just a flush of colour. Some things that I'm not like 100% on, or, you know, is the Ultimate Illuminating Eye Primer. Eesh. Maybe it'll be better if you do it and then do your foundation or base makeup, because then it won't be rubbing on because the shadow would already be over it. Maybe that's the way to do it. These lip glosses, I feel like they are really pretty, like when I look from far a distance. They're a tiny bit stringy, but I do think it's not like anything that's going to bother you. They do sit nice and comfortably. I do like them. I don't hate them, but it's not my favourite thing out of all these products. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye!